Hello everyone, Zazubaar here, and this is just going to be a quick update video about what's going to be going on with the channel for the next about week and a half maybe. Okay, so here's the story about what's going to be happening on the channel. So, number one, I'm going to be going on vacation this week, as I talked about in an earlier update video, from Saturday to Wednesday. I'll be coming home Wednesday. But that doesn't mean that the video production is going to be any quicker than it would have been when I was on vacation, because when I come back from vacation, I start orientation for college, which is the following day. So obviously, there's not going to be anything that day. Friday, Geeky Gentleman, maybe a new video, we'll see, potentially. I don't know if there's going to be anything to make a video about, we'll see. Maybe I'll make something next Friday, we'll see what happens, maybe a review, something along those lines. Saturday is every other Saturday is when we record the Sons of Zazubaar podcast. I'm going to try and do it that day, but I'm going away again for Labor Day. I go upstate for that to a family barbecue. So what's going to determine whether or not we record that at its normal time is whether or not I leave that night. I might just, because I work at night, so I might just leave to go upstate right for my job and just drive and get up there at night. I don't know yet. I have to see the conditions. I have to see if my car is going to be able to handle it. All these things will determine what's going to happen to the Sons of Zazubaar podcast. Sorry, my cat is distracting me. Anyway, so that's the status of the Sons of Zazubaar. If it doesn't go up on time, well, even if we record it on time, it might go up a little late because I might not be able. I might not have time to edit it. We'll see. But if it doesn't go up the normal Sunday time, it'll probably go up on Wednesday because I start school immediately after I get back from upstate. So that might be a little late. Probably the coming Wednesday, so it's going to be a little late. But don't worry about it. The next one will be back on track in terms of the schedule we were trying to go for. But it's not a definite lateness yet. So that's the status of the Sons of Zazubaar podcast. In terms of regular shows, Zcast, the second episode, I'm in the process of getting the next guest. I've emailed 2 or 3 people about potentially coming on. Whoever gets to me first, they'll be the next guest. I won't reveal who's going to be the next guest yet. That'll be revealed when the new episode comes out, but or in a next update video. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that yet, but working on getting another guest for Zcast to follow Captain Logan. Okay, so bigger announcement thing. 2 more things. 1, there's not going to be anything going on Zazubaar Film Productions for the next week. But I already recorded, and a friend of mine already edited a full review mini-series that's going to be going up on my friend's channel the whole week I'll be away, which is really helpful because I won't have anything going on my channel. But if you can't get enough of me, which I doubt there's anyone out there who can, you can check out some more of my review stuff on Super DM64's channel. What are we reviewing? We already announced this on the podcast, but we're reviewing all of the Dragon Ball Z animated movies, the TV specials, and that stuff that came out in Japan, like the episode of Bardock and Yo, Son Goku and his friends return. And the plan to eradicate the Super Saiyan. We reviewed all of those. We did a retrospective on it, giving our top 5. So if you want to hear me and Dylan talking about Dragon Ball Z, go check out that series. It's going to be starting. Dylan was hoping for a Monday start, and it's a 7-day series, 7 Dragon Balls, 1 week. Clever. So hopefully that's going to start on Monday, and that'll go for 7 days. And 7 parts. We review more than 1 movie in each episode, so it's going to start Monday. Check out that. It's really good, I think. I had a lot of fun doing it. Loads of fun. It was an amazing journey to go back through the nostalgic memory that was Dragon Ball Z and relive it with a very good friend of mine. So go subscribe to Super DM64 if you want to watch that regular series the week I'm away. And maybe in a future date when it goes up, I'll post a link to the first episode of the series here. So future Bill, take care of that. Second big update, the reason why I'm making this video. These are always kind of long and overly long, so I apologize. But the main reason why I'm making this was actually at the bequest of Sid Part 2, because we're having a thing going on in Geeky Gentleman over the next couple weeks. Ian really wants to get, and if you saw the last episode on video games, you'll know why he wants this, but he'll go into more detail on it. But anyway, what Ian is trying to do is create a 8-bit version of our theme song. We do have a theme song, and it's all jazz and trumpet stuff. It's all, actual wind instruments and percussion. What Ian wants is kind of an electronic 8-bit version, kind of like the Super Mario Brothers theme, like you would hear coming out of a Nintendo or something, an NES. He tried to make one himself, and he wasn't really happy with it. You can hear it in the opening of the video game episode, which I'll post a link to that. Links all over the place. I'll post a link to that, whoa. There? Link's right there. Future Bill, take care of that. Camera perspective is fucked up. So check out the last episode of Geeky Gentleman at the time of this recording right here. There you can hear the initial 8-bit theme, and you can also see the episode. And the incredible intro Ian made for it. Not the music, but the actual visuals. Oh, God. Spectacular. Go check it out for that alone, but then the episode afterwards is really good as well, in my opinion. So go check out that podcast. On to the point, though. Ian made another video yesterday, again, at the time of this recording, about the 8-bit theme and how he wants a better one. He's not satisfied with the one he made. But I do advise you to check out that video. Whoa. Hang on. I want that here. Go check out that video here because he goes into a lot more detail on it. And basically what he's proposing is we need a composer to compose us a 8-bit theme for Geeky Gentleman. It should be the same theme, just in an 8-bit style. If someone out there has access to technology that can, or a program that allows you to compose music with an 8-bit theme, that's what we're looking for, and that's what we need. So if any of my subscribers out there have access to this program or are composers themselves, can make an 8-bit version of the Geeky Gentleman theme, contact Ian. You can personally message him at SidPart2. Contact him at Skype at SidPart2. Contact him on Twitter at SidPart2. So contact Ian in some capacity, and he will love to hear from you. I guarantee it. You'll get a response from him like this. So check out the video to that here. He goes into a lot more detail on what he's looking for, and he also gives 2 demos of what he kind of wants it to sound like, because he did 2 versions of it himself, and he's not really happy with them. But that's what he needs some a composer to help out with, is making a better one. So check that out here, so you can hear kind of what he wants it to sound like, just better. So that's the update for Geeky Gentleman. Anything else? I think that'll cover it. So again, remember all that stuff. We need a composer for 8-bit music, and go check out the Dragon Ball Z movie review series I did on Super DM64's channel, and that's coming soon, and you can see the link to that somewhere on this visual. I'll have them worded out and such. So go check out all those links and enjoy them, hopefully. And again, if any composers in my audience, go check out that video and help Sid Part 2 out with coming up with an 8-bit version of the Geeky Gentleman theme. Anyway, so that's going to be it for me, Zazubaar. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a week when I get back from vacation. Probably the next video is either going to be a random review that I'll record Friday after I get home, or it may actually be the next episode of the Sons of Sarazala podcast. So check out that. I'll be talking about what I did on vacation and such, because that'll be interesting, right? So see me there at the next episode of the Sons of Sarazala podcast. And I think that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Zazubaar. Farewell all.